They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum. When people come to see 'em, they really are a scream. The Addams Family.
Neat. Sweet. Petite.
So get a witch's shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna pay a call on the Addams Family.
I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Central Valley. It's Michael Raquel here with your announcements for today, Thursday, December 21st.
The lunch for today is a CV bowl with popcorn chicken bowl with a garlic breadstick and creamy mashed potatoes and gravy.
The Peace Club will be auctioning off baskets from Monday, December 18th through today, Thursday, December 21st, where winners will be announced tomorrow, Friday, December 22nd, before Winter Olympics begin. There will be a variety of baskets that will fit everyone's interest, from CV, spirit wear, food, and luxuries, to a prawn basket with $200. There will even be a faculty and staff lottery basket for the adult CV employees. So remember to bring cash next week so you can win a basket for yourself or a loved one for the holidays.
Anyone in need of NHS or senior project hours, please see Mrs. Jones for 2 opportunities this month.
Any upperclassmen interested in working the holiday basketball tournament December 29th and 30th at the CCBC Dome, please sign up in North B 114 Mrs. Jones room. These will count as senior project hours.
Anyone interested in working the concession stand with Mrs. Hiltz during the CJ Betters basketball tournament can sign up in Mrs. Jones room, North B 114 through December 21st.
Sign up for the 57th Annual Distinguished Young Woman Program for Beaver County. Applications are now available in the guidance office along with more information. All applications must be received by mail or email by December 29th. Keep in mind, Christmas break is Friday, December 22nd, so official transcripts have to be requested to mail no later than today, Thursday, December 21st.
Anyone interested in going to Ireland and Scotland in June 2019, see Ms. Delon in room NA 202. We will begin fundraising after the holiday.
Philly Originals is looking for anyone interested with working part-time. Positions that are needed include cashiers, dishwashers, sandwich makers, etc. The days are usually from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., 2 to 3 nights a week. Please contact Mitchell Green for more information.
That's all we have for you today, CB. Now here's Brittany and Michael with your sports.
Hello CV, this is Mike and Brittany with your sports for today, December 21st.
Tonight there's a gymnastics meet against Pine Richland in North Allegheny at home beginning at 7 o'clock.
Tomorrow, the Warriors tip off at 7:30 against Quaker Valley at the Shoebox.
In intramural today, the Rockets take on the Timberwolves in the main gym and the Thunder versus the Pistons in the Aux gym.
That's all we have for your announcements today, CV. Now here's Tori and Madison with a special segment.
Hi CB, it's Tori and Madison here with another segment. As you should know, today marks the first day of winter, which is also the winter solstice. This means that today we'll have the shortest period of daylight and the longest night of the year. For us who live in the northern hemisphere, this day is today. However, for those who live in the southern hemisphere, this day occurs in June, and today is their summer solstice. This is because the two hemispheres face opposite directions along Earth's axis, and so as one polar hemisphere experiences winter, the other experiences summer. If you have noticed, the sun has been rising a minute later each morning and setting a minute earlier each night. December 21st will have the minimum hours of daylight, and after today, each day will increase in daylight until the summer solstice in June. For this segment, we interviewed our earth science and astronomy teacher, Mr. Emler, to see what he had to say about the winter solstice.
Hi CV, so we are here with Mr. Emler. So Mr. Emler, what all can you tell the students about the winter solstice?
Well, the winter solstice will happen December 21st this year. It will be our shortest period of daylight this year. We'll probably only be getting about 9 hours of daylight. on that particular day. After that, we'll start getting a couple minutes more daylight per day as we go through the beginning of part of the year.
Okay, and then how does it relate to us here in Western Pennsylvania?
It's the official start of winter. It's our shortest day of the year, as I mentioned. It is our shortest period of daylight. The sun is lowest in the sky, which is going to give us the smallest amount of direct energy, and that's going to cool us down as we continue through winter months.
Okay, there you have it, CV. Thank you very much.
Well, CV, we hope that you learned something new from this segment, and remember to stay warm during this winter.
Hey CV, it's Riley and Allie here with a brand new segment on St. Nick.
Christmas is everyone's favorite time of the year, and it wouldn't be the same without one special person.
The true story of Santa Claus begins with Nicholas, who was born during the 3rd century in the village of Patara.
The most famous story of St. Nick tells how the custom of hanging up stockings and leaving presents at people's doorsteps.
This is all how the story behind Santa Claus began. Before St. Nick became Santa Claus, he was known as Kris Kringle and Sinterklaas.
It wasn't until 1823 when Dr. Clement Clark Moore wrote the famous poems known as A Visit from St. Nicholas and 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. The poem describes St. Nicholas leaving presents with his 8 reindeer and gives them their names.
One interesting fact is that in 2017, a team from the University of Oxford radiocarbon tested a fragment of a pelvic bone said to be from St. Nicholas. The test confirmed that the bone fragment, owned by an American priest, is dated from the saint's era.
Archaeologists then hope to match the bone to other purportedly belonging to St. Nicholas, including those housed in a crypt in Bari, Italy since the 11th century.
Without the history of St. Nick, we would be without the greatest holiday of the year. We hope everyone at CV has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey CV, Preston and Nico here with a very special holiday segment on ugly Christmas sweaters. And I must say, Nico, that sweater is tight.
I know, Preston. It's been a rough day. I think it's my sister's. Anyway, the sweater as a garment has existed in the U.S. since the late 19th century. Hideous holiday versions only began to sprout up in the last several decades.
Hey Nico, did you know Bill Cosby is a modern day pioneer of the trend and is revered as an ugly sweater icon?
Yes, I did, Preston. Thanks to Cosby, as well as Chevy Chase in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, these sweaters experienced a resurgence until their popularity faded as the 90s began.
But in the past decade, the trend has picked up steam once more. According to the Ugly Christmas Sweater Party Book, the definitive guide to getting your ugly on, there was a noticeable uptick in ugly sweater parties around 2001, and the tradition snowballed from there.
Since it's our own Ugly Sweater Day here at CV, we took a look around the school to see some of the best sweaters.
Open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. The bells on bobtail ring, they make our spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my...
Wow, those were some pretty cool ugly sweaters.
Those who unwittingly started the trend are back in action, as people of all ages are feeling the ugly sweater fever.
The ugly sweater rouses an undeniably warm and fuzzy feeling as it conjures you up memories of home and childhood.
After all, holidays are often fraught with anxiety about the financial drain of gift giving and copious amounts of family interaction. What a better way to de-dress than to throw on an obnoxious sweater and have a laugh.
Thanks for watching, CVA. I hope this got you in the Christmas spirit.